Holy shit!
I know.
Jesus.
Right?
She dead?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Your hair looks great.
You like it? I'm not sure.
Yeah, really great.
All right, we need your help.
Okay. This is crazy. Anyway, when I was researching how to dispose of her body, I came up with a bunch of possible solutions.
When?
What?
When were you researching how to dispose of her body?
Just when Ron called.
No. You didn't know she was dead when he called.
I knew that not her body, not your lovely wife. That's what was so crazy about all this is I have been doing all this research about how to get away with murder for a role that I'm preparing for.
You guys planned this.
No, I never intended to kill your wife. I did not. We had talked, not seriously, about Stacy dying, about killing her.
Are you serious?
Fuck, dude, shut up.
Well, we had talked about it.
What the fuck?
Look, no, I'm sorry. We were passing time on the golf course, okay? It wasn't serious. We were just guys talking.
Obviously, it was serious because fucking Harvey Keitel here has
Thank you.
researched and compiled what is this? 3 pages of copious notes on how to kill my wife?
Not how to kill your wife, how to dispose of her body. That's completely different.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry that we talked about killing your wife. Even as a joke, it's not cool.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Okay, let's get started. Now, I got a few options, a few different ways of doing this. Now, of course, I have my favorite, but I think ultimately this is a decision that we should come to as a group.
Agreed, sure. As long as it's cool with the ward.
Sure, why not? Fuck it.
Beautiful. There is the basic burial method, either whole or dismembered. We take the body to a remote location, dig a hole or holes, and bury this bitch. I'm sorry. If we do choose this way, it is better to dismember the body into 6 pieces. We want to go head, torso, 4 limbs, put them each in a garbage bag, fill them with bleach. Now, the bleach not only disguises any scent for any wandering animals or search parties, but it also begins the breakdown process of the flesh.
Oh. Okay, and then we just go to different locations and we just bury her there.
Makes sense.
I think so.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But what about DNA? What about dental records? What about fingerprints?
Good question.
Thank you.
Regardless of any method, and I got a few more. We want to cut off and burn the tips of her fingers, pull out her teeth. If we can't pull them out, grind them all the way down. We just want to get rid of any easy identifiers.
What about her face?
That too, we got to make it totally unrecognizable.
Okay.
I'm gonna need some more wine.
Get mine.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep going. There's the Guy Ritchie method. Now, I looked this up. Now, I couldn't really find any concrete documentation on it, but it sounds really cool. Having her eaten by pigs.
Oh.
Now, we'd have to get her weight right so that I can get the appropriate number of swine.
Well, do you know what you weighed?
Between 133 and 134.
Whoa, that is way low. Yeah, way low.
Women are brutal.
Hey, we don't have any fucking pigs.
I know, that's why there's the ocean. We weigh her down, take her out to sea. Now, you do run the risk of her washing ashore unless you just jam her into an oil drum and just pack it with concrete.
Yeah, but we don't have a boat.
We can always rent a boat.
I'd love to go on a boat.
Me too. A cruise.
Really?
What, and then at some point we just tell the captain, hey, can you stop for a second while we just drop some shit overboard?
Well, what we could do is chop her up into tiny pieces and throw her over bit by bit. He'd never see that.
What, like chum?
Yeah, it'd be like Shawshank when Andy would take pieces from his cell wall and sprinkle them in the yard.
Oh, I love that movie.
You know, there's no women in that movie. Isn't that weird?
We could go big and do a wood chipper.
Fargo.
Oh, I love that movie too.
I mean, you shove her right into the teeth, it's almost impossible to trace.
Yeah. Well, no, you could trace the wood chipper through the rental, though.
Yeah, you would have to use cash, use a fake name or disguise.
No, that's a pain in the ass.
It is. Oh, this is good. All right, now depending on what type of equipment you've got here in the house, we could grind her almost completely down. Like just send her on down the sewer, right down into the drain. It's gonna take a little longer. You do run the risk of alerting the neighbors to the noise of the machinery or the smell. But we would keep it all in the house. You don't like that one. He doesn't like that.
All right.
Is that it?
I mean, unless anybody knows anyone with access to an incinerator.
No, I don't.
No.
No.
Well, then that's it. I am partial to dismembering and burying. I think it's the easiest, especially if we separate the pieces. It would just be the hardest to trace.
I agree. I agree, ladies.
Go with your first choice.
I'm good.
What
You
do
good?
you guys think?
Yeah, I totally agree.
Okay.
We should chop her up and bury her.
Great. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to reconvene here before golf.
Wait.
You're playing golf tomorrow?
We have a 3 o'clock tea time. Everything needs to appear completely normal so that when we alert the police to the fact that Stacy's disappeared, we'll have no questions.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I played golf with these guys. It's gonna be
It's
so
gonna
much
be- no,
fun.
it is going to be fun.
Great.
All right, now Tom, you go buy some bleach.